Well, we not finna do the show like that, big dog. We live too. And y'all, man, we got nobody else but that boy, Henny. The more.
Let's go, y'all.
Yeah. We got to round two this thing. We got to round two this thing, bro. Because see, that type of debate ain't a good debate with 20 people. We need to have this with a few. You know what I mean? That where we can both be concise. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
Yeah. It's just the American way. Just the American way, man. How you doing, brother?
Man, living righteous, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. You know, I put it like this. I like the pressure that Cowboys Nation, we ain't satisfied, and I like that. I like that. Like, you can sense the anger, and we need to keep the pressure up. I like that.
I agree, man. I agree. So, man, what's your panic level like right now? I know. Hey, cause listen, I know there's some names that left that board that we had circled. Like, dang, Cowboys, all you gotta do was get him. All you gotta do is get him. And them boys is wearing different uniforms in 2025. So, how are you feeling right now about some of the names that have been signed?
I'm glad you asked, man. Because then you give me a chance to kind of get into the show early. So we can go ahead and start talking about it. So let me pull it up real quick. You asked a specific question. So I got a chart here that can kind of paint that picture. So let me pull it up. So I got it right here. So, boom. All right. So you can see our free agents. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I would say, and I'm gonna turn it back to you. If a picture could give you 1,000 words or 4 words, what would it tell you from this picture?
Mid.
Yeah. You know what I see from this picture?
What?
Our guys. I see a big old concentration of bringing our guys back. You know what I'm saying? I see the good news is on a lot of them, they got the right ones, I would say. On a lot of them. You know what I mean? And they still working. And to answer your question when you say, what's my level of panic? On a scale of 1 to 10, a 1.
All right, so you're gonna have to elaborate. Give me a reason why it's just a 1.
For the most part, I do believe that we draft well and we find deals. It's just in places that people don't like. What we don't do, in my opinion, is fill pivotal holes with aggression. But we usually able to build good teams. We pretty consistent at that, to be honest. You know what I mean? It's a lot of guys on this very list that are major steals. You know what I mean? You know. So, and we still got a lot of all pros. We good at solving problems. That's why I'm on a 1.
All right, I'm about at a 5 right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why it's a 5.
Okay.
Because while the Dallas Cowboys usually draft well, I can't say that they drafted well the last 2 years.
Okay.
So when you actually talk about what people have done, return on investment, you got guys already off the team from the last 2 years. Like we forget about Junior Fihoko was a 4th round pick we had. He ain't here. You think about some of the guys they raved about. What was that corner that was the training camp darling like a year or 2 ago?
Nation Wright.
No, not Nation Wright. They moved up and drafted him recently.
Oh, Seatbelt.
No, that's Seatbelt. He ain't panned out either, but it was the guy before Seatbelt.
Oh, boy from Mississippi. Man, see, That says it all right there, don't it?
You can't think of his name.
Right.
But you remember, like, there were folks like.
I know you're talking about, though. We got him like in the 5th round.
We got him in the 5th round. But just go through the list of the guy that we drafted. Nobody really likes Schoonmaker like that. The jury is out on Mozzie Smith.
Hold on.
Tyler Godden.
Schoon improved, though, bro. We got to be fair.
Like, going from trash to
No. Say what it is. Like, he had drops year 1. Year 2, he didn't. That's just
he had drops, and he had drops and not being available because the man was hurt a lot.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So, and listen, that's a low bar. When you go from getting me nothing to something, that's an improvement. But what you gave me is also up for scrutiny.
Last year or year 1?
Year 1, he gave me nothing.
Yeah,
he gave me a little something year 2, but it's not enough to say, hey, I spent that 2nd round pick wisely.
My pushback would be just a little bit. I would say all our tight ends start bad. Schultz started bad. Jarwin started bad. Swam started bad. By the time they hit year 2, year 3, they all turn a corner. So honestly, I think Schoon is right about what he's supposed to be.
We'll see. You have more faith in him than I do.
Let me ask you a question. No, I'm gonna ask you a real question.
He just slid in so smooth, man. I didn't know my boy was in here.
I'm gonna ask you a real question here. Mm-hmm. Who having a better career start? Schoon, Jarwin, or Schultz?
I know it wasn't Jarwin.
Yeah, he was horrible.
So I know I'm going to eliminate him, and I have to look at the numbers on Schultz. I got to see when Schultz actually turned the corner.
He was horrible. He did turn the corner to year 3, bro. He was, man, I got my buttons. Ooh, I'm happy. What's up, Amp?
What's good with you, Amp?
What's good, Henny, man? What's good, boss? What's good, Chad?
I can't call it, bro.
So, I got to get in on some of this, man. And I heard all the questions.
Uh-huh.
I am at about Dak Prescott. I'm at a 4.
A 4 in panic? Talk to me.
Now, it's another number I'm going to give y'all that y'all didn't give out.
I'm
at a 4 because we're talking about the Jones family here, y'all. Like, the Jones family.
What?
Probably the most popular Jones family in the world. Okay?
What about them?
They're being selectively aggressive, dog. They told us.
They are.
Selective mean we ain't gonna choose what y'all think we gonna choose.
Yeah.
We gonna choose what we like. And then you put this beautiful pictures ensemble here together. And you know what it says to me, boss? It says to me, them ain't my damn kids.
Our guys.
He got an issue with claiming kids, but I digress. But nonetheless, it says that they're still doing business as usual. What's good, Special K? Good to see you, sir. They're still doing business as usual. So as far as like shock level, surprise level, this is them. This is what they do. Mm-hmm. Now, as far as anger level, I'm at about an 8.
Damn, I like it. Why you at an 8, man? You at an 8? Wait, bro. At 8.
You look at what the teams in the division have been doing, and they've been aggressive, and we're selectively aggressive. And they're aggressive, and they were better than us. We're selectively aggressive, like we just goddamn got it like that. Selectively passive.
I like that. Selectively passive.
Selected. Hey, that's the next hashtag right there. That's it.
Yeah. Hey,
selectively passive.
Right next to casually exclusive.
Sheila Jackson, you got you a bang on your hand. That's gonna go viral because we gonna push that.
Yeah. And somebody said it's March.
That's so funny. He ain't lying.
March Madness.
You know, they signed free agents in September.
And we still struggling to get goddamn Micah done. That's why I'm at a damn 8, and I'm trending towards 9.
You sure you're not panicking on Micah?
Nah, hell nah, bro. I'm at bro.
Micah could be
We went through
tonight.
this last year.
It won't.
You got a whole new coaching regime.
Why it
And
won't?
you mean to tell me you might not have your guys there on day one?
It'll be in the morning.
I need everybody
They said
there.
it'll be in the morning.
Yeah.
Man, listen. It's about paying Michael Parsons $36 million. This man finna demand like $41 million a year, and you believe this man to? You believe in him? You believe Jerry Jones to have the nuts to get the deal like that done?
Well, I'll say this. When was the last time we was even in talks this early?
We were in talks early with Dak, and it still didn't get done for 2 years.
No, not contract talks. No, because remember
they-
Dak said. Dak said that they had no real talks.
That's what Dak said. They report to us what they want us to hear. They said, "Oh, we've been in communication." They gonna always say they talked to somebody. Whether it's true or
No,
not.
Dak them put that pressure by saying they wasn't in talks.
I mean, did they put the pressure in? Because the nigga still didn't get paid.
He didn't. But man, you know, let's go and get to it though, man. And we got to talk about these free agents, bro.
All right, where you want to start?
Hold on, that ain't the music. It's this right here.
How it came through.
It's this one. Is this the music? Yeah. Cause we gotta have us a talk today, man.
Man.
Yeah, we gotta have us a talk today. All right, let's go. So the NFL Network just mocked Tyler Booker to the Dallas Cowboys at 12. Now, I said that 5 days ago when nobody was mocking him at 12. Isn't that a degree of confirmation that I'm seeing something with that?
Nah, cause I don't care about mocks. For one, cause listen,
NFL Network?
NFL Network done mocked the Marvin Hampton to us before. They mocked Trayvon Diggs to us at
That's a
17
realistic
in
mock?
2020. Yeah, but I'm just saying, just because it's mock,
Sports Junkie, what's up?
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying that you don't see a good guard. I'm just saying it's stupid for us to take a guard.
Okay. Let me ask you a
I'm
question.
telling you, bro. I don't want to poo-poo on your parade.
Like y'all gonna have a
But my
great, y'all
stomach growling.
gonna have a great offensive line just for your wide receivers to turn easy catches to picks. You seen it in 2022 with
Nah,
it
you
like
trying to sell
with the
doom, bro. You selling doom.
I'm selling you. I ain't selling doom.
Yes, you
trying
are selling doom.
And you're selling.
No, I'm not.
Cause we seen it.
Okay.
Have we not? We have seen.
What I want to
shit.
know is,
Go ahead, Imp.
if I could ask somebody from NFL Network, I want to ask them, why did this prediction come out after the retirement news of Zach Martin?
Because to them,
Yeah,
that might be the
foresight.
fit. And
They were
that is a
reactionary
good
then.
fit because of the absence of Zach Martin. That is a good fit. That's what makes it a good fit, because of the absence of Zach Martin. You had high level, top tier, consistent right guard play for over 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that makes sense. He was a 4-year starter, Bama, freshman, senior year.
I got a question for you, boss.
Mm-hmm.
So, because we was right here together,
Yeah.
how many times during the watch parties this year, mid to late in the season, and we said, man, that run game is working. Man, the run game is outproducing the passing game.
During the latter end of the year, we said
Correct.
it a lot.
So why is there pressure to bring another O-lineman in?
It's not pressure. It's just best player.
I'm saying
I think the
pressure.
people that's feeling pressure is y'all.
No, he's not the best player, and that's the issue. He is not the best player at 12.
Well, we don't know what's going to be available. So you got to. So
There-
it depends on
it's
what's
not.
available first, there, bro.
Man,
So
if any
let's
one of the
name
first
some
round-
names. Let's name
If
some
any
names.
one of the first round wide receivers is there, I'm going with him.
Yeah, because you receiver hungry, bro. And I get that.
Because NFL in general value wide receiver over guard. That's why guards don't make as much money as other people on the offensive line.
Yeah, but that don't mean you got to go receive in the first, especially if you potentially
It don't
reaching.
mean you got to go guard at the first either.
If your guard is a much better,
If
much
he's
better,
not a
safer
better
quality
If he's
player,
not a better prospect than a wide receiver, I don't want him.
let's name
this
some
man-
names. I don't want to do theory. I don't want to do theory. Name the name. Ted.
If you gonna let me talk, I'll tell you.
Okay. Well, who's the name?
All right. First and foremost, we all know Ted, so I ain't finna even argue about Ted.
Why?
What you mean? Why?
He's
Why do I have
super
to argue?
boom or bust. You think he's sure?
I think he's sure with us. You worry about the wrong thing. I don't care if he go and play with a bum. I
No,
know
no.
Prescott.
Nah, it's so.
He'll hoop with Dak Prescott.
I think you
don't
get
care.
much better long-term and short-term value with Booker than Ted.
Fam.
I'm gonna say this.
What good? Hold on. Let me just actually say this. What good is an offensive line if you have nobody to throw the damn ball to, or nobody?
Who said
to
you
hand the
can't?
ball
See,
off
that's.
to?
I'm gonna let you
You
finish.
are-
I'm gonna let you
you are
finish.
trying-
Cause
no,
see, this
you
is the
have-
thing. This is the thing I'm gonna
Are
tell
you gonna
you.
let me finish, or you gonna keep?
Just real quick. It's other people. It's not just one pick in the draft. It's 10.
Fam,
But go ahead. I'm
You
gonna
ain't
crush you
drafted
after
a wide-
this. When you
You
get through
can't.
talking, I'm gonna crush you.
You can't. That's why you're interjecting, because you don't want me to get my points in.
I ain't gonna say nothing. You got it.
Okay. First and foremost, we all know there's levels to this shit. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me that all these wide receivers are the same. That's why we got these bums right now on the goddamn team. That's why y'all want Jalen Tolbert to be the blossom of this thing. He ain't like that. You have years of tape showing he ain't like that. There's a reason why he was drafted there. There are this level of wide receivers right here in the first round, and then there's everybody else. If they was like that, like you say, they would be mocked in the first round. This was the same reason you're trying to fight for Booker. If there were other guards like Booker, they'd be in the first round too, right? Right? So there's levels to it. You have not drafted a first round wide receiver in 5 years. And you only drafted 2 in the first round since 2004. No, since 2010. It was Dez Bryant and CeeDee Lamb. So this is the thing. You invest absolutely nothing into your skill position. You always end up in the bottom of the NFL in separation. Do you wonder why? Because they are trash. The wide receivers you put on the field to play. They are trash. But year in and year out, Dak Prescott goes out there and he makes it happen with those damn scrubs until it gets to crunch time and everybody gets locked up. So this is my thing. You have a very limited amount of time with Dak Prescott while he is still a Pro Bowl caliber quarterback. If you do not want to give him weapons or help, quality weapons or help, I ain't talking about no second round pick. I ain't talking about no third round pick. I ain't talking about no fifth round pick. No matter how good I think they may be down the line, I want to stack the deck like every other contender in the National Football League. We do not do that and have not done that. That's why you suffer when it gets to these boss battles and you go up against these better teams. Because all teams got to do is take out CeeDee Lamb. Matter of fact, your wide receiving core is so trash that if CeeDee Lamb gets hurt, your season is over. You ain't got shit else but CeeDee Lamb. You can't say that about no other team competing. If A.J. Brown go down, they got Devontae Smith. So I don't understand why we get into these situations where we only think we can have one first-round pick wide receiver, but y'all want 50 first-round pick offensive linemen. I don't even need the final 3 minutes. You go ahead.
Oh, I see. I'm so courteous. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna just ask you a few questions, and these are simple questions. What round was DK drafted in?
Round 2. Did we draft him in round?
Just answer the question because I ain't interrupt you. What about Debo?
round 2, I believe.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to see some. What about McLaurin?
Round 2.
What about Sutton?
Well, I think he was at the end of. Was he at the end of first or was he
Second round?
Pick? Are you sure?
I'm 1,000,000% positive. Because that was the really draft with the DJ Moore draft.
Let me check that out.
Yeah, watch you. Watch. That was the DJ Moore and really draft. I know it like the back of my hand. Sutton was drafted to
40th.
Denver.
40th pick.
I know. All right, so second round, right?
Okay.
What round was John Ross picked in?
The first round. So let me ask you.
No. I didn't interrupt you. No. I didn't interrupt you. No, you already see where I'm going. But that's okay. Just answer the question because you put out a lot of stuff that was false. You made it seem like the kid. No. You made it seem like the only way to get a weapon is they got to be in the first, and I'm showing you by your own answers that that's wrong. No, hold on. Just answer the questions, and then I got the floor, and I didn't interrupt you at all.
All right, just skip ahead to it.
No, I ain't skipping ahead. I didn't rush you. I didn't say nothing. When I put the picture on you, I ain't say nothing. When I did this, I didn't say a word. I said you got it. And I ain't say nothing. So I have the floor. So what round was John Ross drafted in?
Let me get in here real quick.
Just real quick. No, because I still got a lot to say. Because I got some people I got to show. No, I got some people I got to show. No. See, you losing it right now, Henny. You losing it. You losing it.
Who losing it?
Yeah, because you listen. I have the floor.
Who else drafted? The Dallas Cowboys didn't draft on people. The Dallas Cowboys.
No. You already made that case. We heard it.
Okay, but
you repeating it. Can you just answer the question? What round was John Ross? First. He was the first. What round was Corey Davis?
He was the first round pick.
What round was Mike Williams?
He was the first round pick.
So why do you believe that when I'm showing you a clear pattern that is more about getting the right guy about the first round? That's what I'm trying to show you by your own words. Because Corey Davis, is a first round bust. John Ross, is a first round bust. And Corey Davis, all of them are first round. And everybody that I talked about in the second round, they are studs. You know it. DK, second round stud. True or not? Is it true or not? So this is my point. Hold on real quick, because I got the floor, bro. I got the floor.
For 50 hours.
No, so now I ain't putting no time limit on you, bro. You gotta calm down. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm gonna have to mute you, and I will put the time on me.
Okay, then do.
I'm gonna put the time on me. I'm gonna be fair. All right, here we go. This is my time right here. All right. So, yeah. Now this is fun. We need this. We need this right now. All right. So check this out. This is my case to you. What you make in the case of, if you don't get a receiver at 12, we're doomed. I don't agree with that because I like a lot of the players that could be sitting there in round 2 where they could potentially be better. Like, for instance, I really do like the fit of Savion to the Dallas Cowboys. I think he's the type of player that we've always needed. Always. Same thing with Trey Harris. I think they are better fits, especially with the route running ability of Trey Harris. Now, then Matthew Golden, we don't even know. He's now starting to be mocked into the first, but he could potentially be there. A guy with 4.29 speed. It's receivers that's quality receivers, just like Debo, just like Sutton, just like DK Metcalf. It's some guys that's there that's actually good. We don't have to just rely on 2 picks where we only looking at Luther Burton or Ted. You can still have a good team by going Tyler Booker in the first, having a super dominant run game, a super good pass pro, and you can still get your weapon. I'm finished early.
Okay, cool. So my point is, you up here brought up Savion Williams in the same sentence as Debo Samuel. a wide receiver that can't even get to 700 yards in the college game, but he's supposed to come to Dallas and be something. Secondly, my point being, hold on.
I left him
my
off.
point.
I forgot about him.
My point. Okay, did the Dallas?
I
Cowboys
named 4
draft,
receivers too.
Did the Dallas Cowboys draft any one of them, or do the Dallas Cowboys have a piss poor history of drafting in the second round? Period.
Well, I mean, they got a piss poor. Yeah, they do.
A piss poor history of drafting in the second round.
Yeah, they do.
So you expect the team that sucks at drafting in the second round to get it right just because we need them to?
You might get it right in the third.
They needed to get it right a long time ago. So no, I don't trust the Dallas Cowboys from their own history to draft in the second round, which is my point.
Well,
but the Dallas
did you
Cowboys
like Diggs?
That's one out of how many?
I mean, but this could be that
Diggs,
one.
And listen, and Diggs had a first round grade and failed. So that don't even fucking count.
Huh?
Diggs was what they to be.
No,
Diggs
it do count.
Trayvon Diggs had a first round
How
grade.
you gonna just say, wait. You can't say it don't count.
They didn't have to do no guesswork. That man would mock to us at 17. Of course they should take him in the second round. That mean make no sense not to take Diggs.
I don't mean to cut you off, HTM.
Great.
We've been hogging.
Y'all make some great points. Now, boss, I'm gonna tell you where you was wrong.
All right.
You tried to leave my man Henny in the corner, bruh. And
with facts?
No, not with facts. With questions.
That was the answers was facts.
Hear me out. When Henny spoke. You asked questions, wanted him to respond, but only wanted him to respond how you wanted to. Like a true attorney. You tried to. And Henny wasn't having it. Now Henny on the other flip side, yeah, you gotta tone it down, bro. And I feel you because you like me. We all alike in this instance. We're passionate. Yeah. Because this is our goddamn team. And we want them to get this shit right. Yeah. That's why we so amped up, if you will. Air quote. Y'all like that, right? I got that from your
this barbershop talk. This is
barbershop talk. So everybody was like, you supposed to be regulated. Hell nah, these some grown men.
Nah, we good.
Themselves. And I know they good because I know respect.
Oh, it's football talk, man.
Yeah. But y'all bring up some great points. It's been some tremendous round 1 buzz. It's been some tremendous round 2 buzz. So
and hits.
It's been some hits too. It's been
a lot of hits.
Hits both ways though. Both ways. Nobody, to me, based off of y'all arguments just now, pushed the needle in either direction.
Man, no, hell no, no.
Ask the chat.
Oh, hell no, I'm not. No, wait. No, we ain't doing it like that. You know why, El?
Y'all need to box some more, goddamn.
No, I'm boxing you now, cause this is the deal.
Hold on, why you gonna box my boy?
You the dog, man.
Listen, this is why I gotta box El. Because first of all, El, tell the truth. What side was you on before you even entered the debate?
I'm still on that side.
So what side? Tell the people. Tell the jury.
I want the goddamn weapons.
Okay, so you ain't the ref? Because did you talk about it moved the needle? I greatly moved the needle.
Hell no. This man brought up draft buzz like.
Matter of fact, Henny, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro.
I watched that.
I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something, Henny. This is for you, Henny. Hold on real quick. Hold on. This is my time. I'm finna reclaim all my time. Henny, you got some credibility issues, bro. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you, bro. See, because I listened to you yesterday. You did something that I peaked. You said that Hoffman was better than Booker. Did you not?
Hell yeah, I did.
So how did you say that and then admit later on in the stream that you didn't watch Tyler Booker tape?
Because it's easy. He didn't play in the NFL. Your boy Hoffman was a top 10 grade last year. It's simple. If somebody did something good at the NFL level, I don't expect you to be better than me. I don't expect. Is Booker gonna be a top 10 guard year 1? No. Ask the question. Is he gonna be a top 10 guard year 1?
Who? Tyler Booker?
Is he gonna be a top 10 guard year 1? Or a grade out as one?
He gonna be around that.
You got faith in that.
Why you think I'm lobbying so hard for him? Like
the chat
but you got that at home.
Boss.
Hold on.
The chat.
We'll put up a poll. We'll put up a poll. But I also know this. Wait, real quick, Henny, just real quick. I also know that I'm going against the crowd on my argument. I know it. The vast majority of people are tired of offensive linemen in the first.
As they should be.
No, that's feelings.
Yes.
Like, hold on. No. Because but people also got to go look at the details too. You can't just over feelings be tired and then ignore the candidates. You still got to look at the candidates, because if you get an exceptional candidate, that should change you. It should, unless you just making it emotional. I'm tired of offensive line. Guess what? This same fan base didn't like Frederick. This same fan base didn't like Zach Martin, and the same fan base booed Tyler Smith. This same fan base.
I didn't ask you all that. That's feelings.
No, I told you all that. You didn't have to ask me all that. I told you that because it's true. So I ain't caring about feelings. Can somebody talk about the player? Did you look at the player yet?
I am trying to talk to you about assets, but you ain't.
So did you look at the player yet?
No, I haven't looked at the player yet, but I don't care about looking at the player yet, because do you understand?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want y'all to know that we got somebody over here that's making a judgment that they didn't even look at him. You can't trust that.
I don't care, because guess what? There's such thing as assets management. You have put more assets into offensive line than anything else. I'm sorry, you have, and guess what? You still ain't got the shit right. So
yeah, but if you got Mouse. You don't pass on Mouse because you tired of assets. You get Mouse.
None of you got T.O.
Even if you got T.O., you get Mouse.
Nah, you don't get Mouse, too. You got T.O.
Hold on real quick.
You have something called a concentrated. You have something called a concentrated stock position. Do you know what that is?
No, explain it. I never heard that before. Explain it.
Okay. So in a concentrated stock position, that's when you are holding too many of one asset. All right, in your portfolio.
You need to diversify.
And that's when you reach 5 to 10%. Right? You have spent well more than 5 to 10% of your assets on offensive line. You have. And you know what you have not spent a lot of assets on when you're divvying out your portfolio, right? When you're out here buying stocks as the Dallas Cowboys, you ain't been using a lot of your high capital on wide receiver. You ain't been using a lot of your high capital on running back. You ain't did any of that. Right? So I understand what you're saying, but if you are not out here actually using your assets wisely, be drafting offensive line every year like you're already doing, and still be ass. Dallas Cowboys have used more picks on offensive line than any other team in the National Football League in the last 5 years. No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I'm gonna be precise. They have used more assets than 4 teams in the last 10 years. So like they're top 5 in divvying out assets for offensive line. There should be not any reason why your offensive line is still bad.
It's still.
I understand things happen. I understand that Frederick got sick. I understand that some other guys aged out, but you're still using picks on offensive linemen. You're trading away assets to get offensive linemen. You've done ducked off people in your practice squad for offensive linemen. At some point, it gets past the point of just acquiring the player. Like player acquisition is only one part. It's supposed to be draft and develop. All you have done is draft. Half the guys don't get no better by the time they get here.
Facts.
You got all these offensive line picks that ain't grown a damn bit. Just a roster full of average ass offensive linemen. But our only solution to it is, hell, we just gonna draft another one. We gonna just draft another one and hope they pan out. You had all the cap space in the world. You could have did exactly what the damn Chicago Bears did. They just revamped their offensive line and D-line in one offseason because they spent money they had. But all the Dallas Cowboys solution is, instead of going with a proven commodity, we want to just draft the new booty ass offensive linemen and pray about it. We got guys want to move up to Tyler Guyton after 15 games. So listen. Truth be told, maybe I am a little bit tired personally of offensive line. But even if you're just talking about how team building and actually divvying up the assets and what you have, you're still putting too much into it to not have the results you have at this point in the year of 2025. But please continue though. That's why I haven't took the time to look at Tyler Booker. I don't feel the need for the position, especially especially when you have serviceable offensive linemen. You don't have to have Jesus at every position to be a winner. I'm sorry. You don't have to have the best of every damn thing to have a good offensive line. I just seen the Eagles win with a journeyman converted left tackle, move that nigga to guard. Went out there and ran the ball all over everybody. Them niggas got a converted rugby play over there playing left tackle. I don't want to hear about getting the premium picks. Develop your guys and you might be able to do something.
That was my point. The development aspect.
You're gonna bring them in here
I would like to see that take place before we attempt to reinvest. And I'm gonna tell you, I looked at Tyler the Third. I looked at it. And to me, he does good against people that he is physically more gifted than, as far as build. He's the reason they lost to Michigan. He's the reason they got down there, but he's the reason they lost to Michigan. Did you see the way Mason Graham blew his ass up on that last play before the fourth down? I saw no push. Now, granted, it was in overtime, so I know guys might be gassed. I'm going to give him that.
And it is Mason Graham.
But to me, he did not, and it is Mason Graham. But even, you're talking about, I'm pretty sure both of them were dog-ass tired. But he just obliterated him and blew up the play in the backfield. So you said great competition, high moments. To me, I like him, but I'm not as high on him as you are, boss. To me, I'm giving him a high second round grade. I'm not seeing the first.
Listen, he
that's
is the 33rd.
Wait. Mm-mm.
That's as respectable
I'm
as
next.
I could put it after seeing the.
I said he's the 33rd ranked prospect according to them. That's all I'm saying.
Appreciate it.
And
so
if he gets his hands a little
real
better,
quick, okay,
he will be up there.
real quick. All right. So I ain't interrupt Henny. I didn't interrupt Amp. I ain't say y'all taking long. I ain't start talking. And I disagreed with some of what y'all said. I'm interested in what you said, Amp, because you went to what I care about, and that's evidence and film. Okay? So this is the first thing I'm going to say. This is to where both of y'all, to me, are getting it wrong. Where, especially Henny, because you have to look at a candidate. You can't just say, because see, stocks don't play football. It's just like Bruce Lee said, boards don't hit back. So it's cool to talk about a portfolio and how to be balanced, but we talking about talent and players. And if I see a talent that's better than Hoffman by a lot, to me, especially when I look at our division, when I look at that we for years go face Jordan Davis and Carter, when I look at our offensive coaches and what they have been brought in to do, when I also look at what we lost and who is replacing him, and on top of that, and more importantly, how he plays. You don't just develop because you drafted a guy. Sometimes you in a draft just get a guy that's just better. Because if that's the case, we should have stuck with, instead of drafting CeeDee Lamb, we should have let one of them up and coming receivers develop. One of them, we should, what we should do instead of drafting, to your same theory, if we went with your theory at receiver, it would be, well, we need to let Brooks develop. That would be the theory. Now, what you actually saying is, I want a better receiver that I already know is better than Brooks when we draft him. So you making that same speculation, but then you take away the speculation just because one guy's a college player and the other guy played in the league. It's so many times first rounders take out guys coming in the door because they was clearly better coming in the door. So in my opinion, it doesn't take, and I am concerned about the first round receiver. And I already talked about it. The things that I like about him. I love his body control. I love how he contests the ball. I love how he's very intelligent and find a lot of holes. What I'm concerned about is his ability to beat press. I'm concerned about them Luka arms. I'm concerned about that. You know, and I'm not just all the way certain that he gonna be the home run that we think he might be. Yes, his chances are better in Dallas, but I'm not just saying because he's a first rounder that it's like, yeah, let's go with it. So put it to a vote.
Put it to a vote.
Let me ask you this, boss. Let me ask you this. You have uploaded 1.6K videos in the existence of your YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Now, obviously you talk about Dallas Cowboys. You may have had one or two other shows that may have been slightly off topic, but related, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So out of all of those shows, right, how many shows would you say you have done on getting Dak Prescott more weapons versus how many shows have you done on getting Dak Prescott better protection?
Most of my content has always been mostly about weapons. It's always new. But at the same time, that should also speak to my conviction about this prospect. That's what it should really speak to. If everybody know I've been consistently pushing for Dak weapon, to see me about face over this prospect, what does that tell you my conviction level is from watching it?
It's high, but let me ask you this in the same breath.
Ask you this. Hold on real quick. One more follow-up, Henny. So both of my parents are school teachers, right?
Right.
We all understand the education systems. We're products of it, right? If a teacher is presenting to a class and offering students assistance, who should she assist more? Her gifted kids or the ones that's struggling?
It all depends.
The ones that are struggling.
It all depends. Because what if you teach your gifted kids to help the ones that's struggling? Now your time is better spent on the one that's gifted. Because now you got more help with the kids that's struggling. So it all depends.
A student is not a better teacher than an actual teacher. So give the student the extra help, the help they need.
So I think it's a battle of philosophy. So let's go.
That's what it is. It's not even, no, it's not with me and you. It might be philosophy. With player, with me and him, it's just philosophy because he ain't look at the player. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at the player for it to be a battle of players. You know what I mean? So I'm at the point of comparing players now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over the philosophy at this point. I've looked at the candidates. You know what I'm saying? So now it's about getting my board in order. You know what I'm saying? And with my board, I'm seeing it different. You know? And I will say this. I will say this.
I left mine in the house.
The offensive line guys, they agree with me.
They always agree with you.
No,
they're offensive line guys.
That don't mean they biased. That don't mean they biased because the OC not biased. Nope.
Oh, not the OC. I ain't gonna
exactly.
The OC like that.
And then the OC would fight me. Yeah, he would fight me. Lou agree with me too. I ain't talked to Vach about this, but if Vach also on this, I'm gonna be like, listen, bro. All the offensive line people in the space agreeing with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like for real. Like every one of them.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll tell Jesus he's wrong at this point.
No, and I respect that. I would want you to. That's the perfect answer too, for real. Because you gotta, but I don't trust you because you ain't even look at the candidate. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
I can't trust you. So like, you just anti the idea itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. It's bad.
Which I think you gotta always at least look at the candidate. You can't just make a judgment without, because you could be passing up on Mouse.
It's not Mouse. It's not even remotely the same.
How do you know? How do you know?
It's a guard.
How do you know? No, I'm talking about in terms of potential of that player.
The position. You said Moss.
Of course, the position is different. I'm talking about Hall of Fame. Okay, let me. Okay, he could be Zach Martin.
Wait. Okay, and Zach Martin ain't win shit while he was here.
I mean, it's a whole lot of cold receivers didn't either. See, that's how I know you just arguing, trying to win an argument. You ain't being firm, man.
I am.
Because see, you understand the context of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That you have to at least look at the candidate before you just be like, I'm out. Like, to me, that's like, you gotta, because you could be passing on superior talent. And I think a whole lot of people have not even looked at Tyler Booker. A whole lot of people that got opinions on this has not looked. So I would ask people, at least Amp looked.
At least Amp looked. Comparing the two, right? Just raw right now. Who would you give the edge to? Tyler Smith or your boy?
I give it to Tyler Smith on strength. Because, see, Tyler Smith has something, and always has something that you can't
And
teach.
I asked because, they both played left, so.
Yeah.
On the strength.
Yeah, it's that Tyler Smith strength is like, OC said it best, it's backbreaking. He was the only person that I've ever seen.
Got old man strength as a young man, bro.
He's the only person that I've ever seen pancake Osa. Y'all remember he did that at training camp?
Yeah.
He was the only person that I saw him dunk Osa. I was like, I've never seen no tape of Osa get pancake. You know what I'm saying? So
let me ask you this: do you think Tyler Guyton can play right guard?
I do, but this is let me make my last case for Tyler's Booker. The main thing that I like about him is I sense that Eric Williams, bro. Eric Williams was not the most physical. He wasn't the strongest, but he was the nastiest. He was the nasty, and I sense.
Eric Williams was
hear me out real quick.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, bro.
And see, this is what I sense, and this is I'm gonna talk to the OC about this, but I sense that a guy like that, his tape would transfer to the whole line. You know what I'm saying? That physicality would, cause he mean, bro. They asked him at the combine. He said, man, my whole goal is try to make that guy away from me regret that he chose football. And I see that. Maybe you right, and I'm gonna go take another look at him out, and I could be all the way wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna go look at that Michigan game. I could come back and just say, you know what, I was wrong. I could. You know what I'm saying?
I think he'll change. I think he'll change the play of the line as well, but not the line you talking about. Cause see, will we say any of Tyler Smith has rubbed off on Tyler Guyton? I don't think so. Not yet.
No, because they not the same. And even Tyler Guyton is not nasty like that. That's what I'm saying. He nastier than Tyler Smith. He just not as physically strong as him, but he nastier. Because I put it like this. When I was playing corner, I mimicked good things that my boys was doing. You feel me? So if this dude play in and play out, just hitting everything all the time, always putting that on tape, that's gonna spread. So anyway, that's my take on it. And so I'm just high on them. And then, we gonna come back to this. This gonna be one of those frozen in time moments. We gonna revisit this, and it's gonna be, how did it play out? You know what I'm saying? We gonna come back to this about 2 years from now. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna be looking at these receivers. We gonna be looking at, it's gonna all play out. And that's cool. But this is the last thing I'm gonna say before we change the subject. Good fight. That was a good fight. And it was a real fight. You know what I'm saying? It was real. So this not TV. Amp don't agree with me. Henny don't agree with me. And I don't agree with them. But it's what it is. All right. So next, Hen, like, I know you got a list of like stuff that happened today. Let's go through it if you got a second.
Oh, I got plenty of time, man. I got
Let's
time
go,
to
man. Hey, let's put up
Alright,
that
so
vote
this-
though. I just want to see how much. I know I lost. I can tell, man. I want to get this vote, bro. I want to get this vote, man. Y'all vote, man. Henny and L or
put
Boss.
the vote in.
Get the vote in, bro. I could already see the chat was against me, man.
Man,
Hey, Lou, we gonna fight about this again, man. We gonna have a part 3 on this. This time I'm gonna bring in the OC and Lou on y'all ass.
well, Lou wasn't no help last night, so hey, leave Lou where he is. Lou already
You know I'm over here on the East Coast. It ain't gonna take much for me to call up to the DMV, dog.
All right, let's go, man. What you got?
All
All right, let's go through some of these, man, and talk about it from a Cowboy perspective, if y'all don't mind. And then we go get into the safeties, because we supposed to be talking about these safeties. We gonna still talk about that, y'all, because that's a very interesting topic. Talking about the safeties that's available and all that. But I just wanted to just real quick kind of recap all the things that's happening with free agency today.
All right. So we heard lies and vicious rumors of the Dallas Cowboys being interested in both of Shavarius Ward and Dre Greenlaw. Both them boys signed contracts elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Dre Greenlaw went to the Denver Broncos, got him a bag. So, that's out of the question. Shavarius Ward signed a $20 million contract to go to the Colts. $20 million a year contract.
Let's stop real quick. You're going too fast.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Let's just talk about some of these guys, because especially somebody like Ward, right? We needed corner.
And this the shit that pisses me off.
We drafted Ward.
They like to go back and get guys that we were once high on back in the day, a few years ago. But now when we goddamn want and need it, crickets. He would have been prime to fill that void.
What's the numbers on the Henny? I know you the numbers dude. What's the numbers? Do you know the numbers yet? On Ward? I want to slow down on that Ward one.
I believe it was, I think it was 3 years, up to $60 million.
Let me look.
Let me Google it real quick. I'll find it.
Hey, I'm looking at the votes, bro. It's a whole lot of people voted for Boss. Wait. I see something, man. I see something up in this mother. You hear me? I expect that.
Yeah, 3-year deal worth up to $60 million if he hit all his.
Yeah.
So he got him a 20. All right. So can we talk about cornerback real quick, just with us, just real quick?
Let's talk about corner, because you needed corner.
Mm-hmm.
You're desperate for corner. Matter of fact, dog, you up here talking about Booker. I might have to make a case for getting the boy out of Texas at this point, the cornerback Barron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny.
Wait.
Yeah.
When? At what round?
Nigga, I'll take him at 12. Barron?
I ain't tripping. Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, you thought I was
I thought you was weapon over everything, bro.
Listen, I'm weapon over offensive line.
Man, if you don't get something, say, man. Oh no.
You got 9 offensive line. You better tell one of them to take some steroids and work it out.
All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I mean, listen.
I got John Day in a second.
Cause you gotta listen. I want wide receiver over anything. But
no, go back to corner, bro. Go back to corner. I can't do it.
Listen, I'm just saying, like flat out, like wide receiver is my biggest need, but they're putting us in a hole, and this is really the reason why I wanted us to draft wide receiver, because you have all these glaring ass holes, especially at wide receiver 2, and you don't ever do anything proactively in free agency to address none of this. So now you're at the point where Trayvon Diggs is supposed to miss the first part of the season. Jordan Lewis is in Jacksonville. That's the elephant in the room we ain't even spoke on. You lost your starting nickel corner.
Yeah.
Right. So what are you left with? You're left with Trayvon Diggs, who might not be there. The Ron Bland is on the last year of his contract. You ain't even gave him an extension yet.
Yeah.
Seatbelt Carson. I'm not gonna just push over him. They still like Seatbelt.
Crash dummy Carson.
For what that.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
like he was in the seatbelt.
Let him get a year
else.
2. Let me see him in
That
year 2,
seatbelt
man. I
not
want to see him in year
functioning
2.
properly.
So that's the thing. We up here talking about listen.
The
We
recall
might have to re-sign Izzy just to play slot. I don't know what we gonna do at corner. Hey, you love leaving those up there on the screen too. the four people.
Hey, I'm still fight for it. I don't give a damn what y'all say.
Ask Intelligent Savage. I'm just curious.
Well, I might be. Listen,
Solid team is. I'm just curious.
I'm still open to change on Tyler. I need to go look at that film from what Elm said.
Crash Dummy Carson is diabolical.
That's cold blooded, man.
Don't call that boy baby seat.
Remember the Crash Dummy commercials back in the day in slow motion?
So we said we was gonna talk about this here on Twitter. So when you look at the cornerback room, right, and then you look at the safety room, you see the contracts already done for obviously Bell, and then Wanye, and then we got our special teamer signed, and we lost Jordan Lewis. To me, what you see over there, Amp?
Special K hell, bro.
Huh? What special case say, bro?
Car seat Carson.
Car seat is crazy.
God, dog, bro.
I'm sorry, not car seat. No, not car seat Carson. Child lock Carson. My bad.
That's cold, bro.
He said, I don't know. Them child locks be strong. Yeah, he right. The child locks too strong for that to be the seatbelt.
Ooh, that's cold, bro. Man,
Oh God.
we can't wait till the dude is in year 2.
Child lock Carson. Oh my God.
So let me get back to this content, man. Y'all boys
That's
cold blooded.
They were hollering.
Y'all cold blooded. Boy, them
They
executives.
said sign Jeff Okuda. I don't know about that. I need to go back and look at Jeff.
I gotta go look at him too. Cause Star put out a good list today. She put out a good list of corners that's available. She put out at least the names. I gotta go look at the film.
I know Santi Samuel Jr. is on there.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on him? You watched him? No. Hold
haven't watched
on.
him
Before we go there, I just wanted to get back to this. We said we was gonna talk about Izzy. Remember?
Yeah.
See, because Jordan Lewis, in my opinion,
That's pivotal.
helps Izzy. And Izzy
so?
makes sense because he's a versatile piece.
Bingo.
All right. This is my only thing about this.
All right.
When you're a free agent and it's a new regime, you have to be wanted. That's the only caveat. You know, I got a bias toward Izzy. The man came on my show, so I do want him to have good things.
Right.
So you know, it's not that I don't think he can do it. The question is, do they want him? Because you have to be wanted to play somewhere.
And see,
don't think
I
enough people know
tweeted something
that.
today. I wanted to get y'all thoughts on this. Talking about Izzy. I don't remember no bad games. I only remember bad preseason.
The reason
That's
is
it.
they don't let him play.
You
That's why
feel
you
me?
only remember- that's why you
But
only
when he
remember bad
playing the
preseason.
game,
He had
Yeah.
2 good playoff games. Never saw him again.
right. And then when they gave him spot duty, he was balling.
All right.
The man went upstairs like Judy on Family Matters and never came back down.
Y'all, I didn't forget this shit was on the show. Y'all.
So
But he-
I
to your
want
point,
Izzy
every time
back.
you saw him, he was
I want
busting.
Izzy back because
I'm not pushing. I'm not gonna give you no pushback on Izzy.
bet.
None.
None.
We solid right there.
All right. So let's go through some more of them free agents. Now you was talking about corner. About corner, Henny.
So yeah, so like we're just depleted in the cornerback room.
Yeah.
Cause really, like if we had to play a game right now, cause remember you can't even count Izzy because he ain't signed a contract yet. Who would be your 3 starting corners? Who would be your 2 outside corners in your nickel? Who would it be? Trey ain't gonna be there. Trey ain't gonna be there at the beginning of the year. That's one.
Then Troy Pride
So where we go put Troy? You gonna put him in the slot? You gonna put him on outside?
outside.
All right, and then you gonna put Deron Bland in the slot.
Outside.
So you gonna put Deron Bland outside.
And you know what I would do with Deron Bland this year? I would give him one more shot to see if he can handle number ones.
We'll try one more game, huh?
Just one more. Because now we looking at paying you, so it's like this go tell me what your value is. What's your thoughts on that, Hen?
His value is what he can get.
Yeah.
We might give you this. No, J.C. Horn messed it up for everybody. J.C. Horn got 20. Let's reset the cornerback market. He only played 37 games in 4 years.
Ooh.
That man got like 4 or 5 career picks on him to play 37 games, and he reset the cornerback market. Deron Bland is an All-Pro. He set the record, the NFL record for the most return touchdowns in history. You don't think this man ain't finna get the? Nah, it's over with. You should have traded him. We know we ain't finna pay this man. You should have traded him. He said, "I thought we took that nickname away. We took that man powers."
God damn. Well, Cowboy Nation, boy.
But nah, it's over with. The time where the Dallas Cowboys could control the narrative about the Deron Bland has passed.
What about Kemon Hall?
I like Kemon Hall. He played well in preseason this year.
He did. Real quick, we got to get them things up a little bit, y'all.
Yeah, get
on everybody's channel.
Get those super chats up. Get those cash apps up. Get those shares up. We out here, man.
What's your cash app?
$ Henny the More.
Y'all make sure y'all show Henny some love. What's your cash app, Amp?
$AMPDSPORTZ.
And make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, man. And we cranked the whole show off with a real fight. Y'all know y'all like fights, damn it.
Hey, and what was your cash app again? I'm gonna type it in the chat box.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you. It's $AMPD. Definitely don't forget the D. SPORTZ.
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 Oh, sports. Amp.
Sports. Yeah.
Amp Sports. Okay, I got it.
Yep.
$ Amp Sports. I got it. I put it in the chat.
All right, man, and we appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. This is one of them. And listen, we came together. They blessed you like that, big dog.
What?
I thought you got crunk.
No, I'm just saying for the heat, for the episode.
Oh no, yeah.
Man, that's love. I love nothing more than to come here with my
what
brothers
that boy
and talk
DC Young
football,
Fly
man.
say? It get hot in that kitchen, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Still special to cook.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody gonna fix you a plate.
See, I tell people, man, winning is a contact sport. You got to fight. That's part of it. It's a contact sport. It's like if you think you go get along with everybody all the time in terms of ideas, no. At some point, y'all go see something different. Everybody. So, and you got to fight it out. That's what it is.
And some people like Boss just cockeyed. So I mean, shit, it is.
Man, you want them shades, old Stevie Wonder looking at. Ain't got no shades on. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. So anyway, I want to drop.
Hey, shout out to Chris 214 for the cash app, man.
Appreciate you, Chris 214.
A real one.
You man, listen, a day one. Yeah. I'm gonna show Amp Super Chat in a minute. I'm just letting Hen and stuff hang out there for a little while. One more second, man. Y'all bless my boy Hen, man. Show love to the homie. He came in ready.
Indeed.
All right, let's go.
Scarface today, right?
Mm-hmm.
With Scarface? Man, stop changing the subject, Amp. I'm trying to talk about football.
My bad.
No, you good.
All right, listen.
Yeah, appreciate Chris.
What the corners at, man?
Chris, bless him again.
Yeah,
man, can we get to this content?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's get to the content, man. I'm sorry.
Now, y'all look at this. Can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
I see this.
Aggressive is the right word.
Look at the Cowboys' moves. But we got a running back today.
Shout out to Pamela Ward for the cash up too. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bless him. Bless him.
So this is real important to me, man. This standing out to me. And this is why it's standing out to me. Because the Cowboys freed up $50+ million.
Mm-hmm.
And a majority
year award goes to.
And the majority of their signings were their guys. So that's frustrating to me because I almost feel like I'm being baited and switched. I almost feel like I'm being played with a little bit. If that makes sense.
What I just said? I said pump fake of the year award goes to.
You feel me on the pump fake?
Can I save you real quick?
Yeah, please.
Just to make you feel better.
All right, talk to me.
If they were going to pump fake you, they would have never restructured Dak Prescott. That's the one albatross they would never worried about.
That make you think it's real.
That make you think it's real because remember the cap savings is for 1 year. Like that money got moved next year, the year after that. Like Dak Prescott's cap hits the next couple of years gonna be crazy.
Right, so they're gonna have to keep pushing on it. This is gonna be an annual thing, right?
Because remember, they did not have to touch Dak Prescott's contract. You didn't have to touch Dak Prescott's contract to extend Micah. And all you had to really do was do Michael Parsons' contract and do the restructure for CeeDee Lamb. And if you only were going to sign your guys and maybe one free agent, then that's all you had to do to create that cap space.
So basically what you're saying, Henny, is moving Dak Prescott money is the indication to you that they got to be serious is what you're saying.
They're going to do something. It may not be what we think. It might be a trade. It might be a couple of these mid-tier guys. Because remember, to be fair to the Dallas
bothers
Cowboys,
me, bro. Mid-tier bothers me.
Boss,
it doesn't bother me in this case because a lot of the guys we were looking at anyway were the mid-tier guys. We were looking at Keenan Allen. We were looking at guys like that.
Where's the
guys
Gilmore?
are still there. Who?
Where's the Gilmore? Where's the Brandon Cooks?
Right.
Yeah, those are probably the moves like that, like trades for guys like that.
That's
Cooper
aggressive.
Cup. Cooper Cup is either finna be released or be traded if a trade ain't out there. Like, and he was one person they actually, verbally said if the price was right, they'll trade for him. They publicly said that. So I'm not saying that I'm happy, but there are still some moves to be made. Matter of fact, let me go through the list of some of the available players. Cause they said out of the top 100 free agents, 50 of them still left.
Yeah. Let's go through.
Let me pull it up real quick, man.
All right.
Okay.
And then while you're pulling it up, we lost our top linebacker today. Greenlaw, he's gone.
Yeah, we talked.
And Dallas was in the mix on that, so.
They weren't ever going to seriously do that, though.
But that's the problem. But what was his number? What was his number, though? We got to figure that out.
Let me pull up his contract. I found some of the names I was looking for, too. But
we'll talk about that.
That's me off the most.
That was the one I thought would happen, though, honestly. But still.
Same here.
Because remember, he played at Arkansas. He from Arkansas. He got the Jerry Jones connection. Like, we need linebackers.
Everything was lining up.
Yeah.
All right, so here's some names of some free agents that are still out there that the Dallas Cowboys could possibly sign. All right. And this has changed slightly. Right, because Byron Murphy has already signed. But here's some names. Will Fries, Jonathan Allen, Joey Bosa is still available. We were talking about scheme fit if Joey Bosa would fit. Mekhi Becton, Rasul Douglas, Asante Samuel Jr., Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, Tyler Lockett, and there's just a couple. That ain't all 50, but there's still some people you could sign that will make your team better. It's not gonna be pretty, ain't gonna be sexy, but there'll be some guys that are better than what you have.
Let me ask you this: based off of what is still available, Do you think that there is a Philadelphia, Baltimore type free agent signing for us in the cards remaining?
Yeah.
Like
Plenty.
what?
You think?
So, because I looked at all the Super Bowl teams for Philly. Most of them comprised of former greats and one splash free agent. And their splash was the weapon. AJ was the splash. Everything else was value free agents. Everybody was a value. So like Bond was a value, right?
Kai Becton.
Becton was a value.
Who's available, by the way?
Yeah. And then even in their first Super Bowl, when they went there with Sue and Linval Josephs, they was values.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So they do a lot of like former greats, and then they'll make one splash. That's the Philly way.
Hey,
And even just keeping it real, Saquon was a value. He was a value.
He was
Yeah,
the best
he
running
was-
back available.
Yeah, and what I mean by that is it was a lot of doubts on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People was doubting
It's
his.
an injury situation, and it was.
So they
It
make
was.
a lot of value.
Hey,
know.
speaking of linebacker, what you feel about Kazir White?
I gotta watch him, bro.
I do too.
I gotta watch him. I don't want to blindly say nothing about somebody I ain't even take no look at.
I had watched Dre, and Dre still looked good.
Yeah.
Now, see, I ain't watched Kazir White since 2023 because we were playing the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Like that's the last time I looked at him, and he dogged us. You know, he got the game. So I ain't seen him since then. I don't know if he still got it, but I'll check him out. But he is somebody that's still available.
Hey, look at this.
Dante Fowler, 10.5 sacks last year, by the way. 10.5 sacks, barely played. But hey, but is that not a Dallas Cowboy kind of signing?
I would love it. Yes,
What you call that divine intervention?
man.
30.
Just popped up at the prime moment of the show.
Come on back.
Man, come on home. Come on home. Come on
I
home.
miss you.
Real
For real,
talk.
bring him back.
It would be nobody mad at this. Nobody would be mad at this. Nobody. Everybody would be like,
Oh my God.
You get no pushback from me from Dante Fowler. He was too good when he was here.
yep.
Did they all
That's an easy one.
away?
That's an easy one. Yeah.
Man.
And
That's a
listen,
no-brainer, dog.
it don't interfere with none of the other prospects you have. It doesn't interfere with what Nealon does. It doesn't interfere with what Sam does. And you need depth at pass rush
And he a better pass rusher than Sam.
easily. Like Sam
And we
ain't
still
never
don't know
had.
where Sam is.
And we
Sam
don't
ain't
know
never
what
had
Sam
5
is.
We have
sacks.
no idea where Sam is.
Dante
Yeah.
Fowler had 10.5. He done had double-digit sacks multiple times in his career. Sam ain't never had 5 in the season.
Cowboy Nation want that.
Baby, come back.
Bring him back. Said,
Yeah.
come back, sir. We are begging. I'm like, you ain't lying. Like I
I guarantee
thirsty.
you will find nobody that don't like Fowler. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Begging, baby.
Man,
begging.
We fight
I'm so
about
thirsty.
everything, and we fight about everything in Cowboy Nation. Look,
I'm so thirsty
the
for talent.
whole chat, bring them back. Look,
I see. I'm so thirsty for talent. I buy the man jersey. He come back. Shit, bring him back. I'll be at the pro shop.
and you, but see, that's the thing. Bring him back, but then use him how the hell you were supposed to when he was here the first time.
There
That's
you
the
go.
issue. That'd be the issue with us. We'll acquire players, but to Henny's point earlier, the management of these assets is ass backwards.
but this
I
is
don't
the
care
deal,
who
though.
you bring
But
in.
this
We
is the
need
deal,
to play
though.
who we need to play.
It'd be harder to hide Fowler this time. It would be harder because he got 10 over there.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So we did him bad the first time. We did. He didn't get the snaps he should have got. He didn't. Everybody that paid attention know that, right? It'll be harder to do that now to him. Cause now Cowboy Nation will be like, what y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is he way down on snaps?
But that's the thing. He was a double-digit sack guy with like Jacksonville and the Rams, was he not?
Yeah, he
So
earned the contract. He earned the big contract.
That's what I'm saying. It should have never got to that point the first time around.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, it did. What say y'all fighting again? Nah, we fought early. We started the show off with the fight.
We start with fights, then we end on good vibes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We gotta get the 10 spot out the way so we can
have
fun.
Yeah. yeah. Let's get this fight out the way. Hey, we gonna fight again too.
Hey man,
I'm down.
You think this fight over?
Nah, but what I want you to do, because I told you I'd be fair. I told you I haven't watched them, but I promise you I would. You send me the 3 games.
I got you.
Send me the best 3 games of this boy.
I'll do it this week. I'll do it this week.
All right. Okay. Just send me the best 3.
I got you. All right. So, we want to talk about our running back we just got.
Let's talk about him.
What's your thoughts?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Booty Williams.
Wait.
I don't listen. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be fair to the young man because he ain't did nothing wrong but get signed by the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm not gonna do him bad out the gate. I ain't gonna do him bad out the gate.
Booty Williams.
I'm gonna tell you nice things about him first, and then I'll let Amp drag him. I'm gonna say all the nice things, so Amp can say all the bad things, and my conscience will be clear. You want to do it like that, Amp? I'll get the positives, you get the negatives.
Yeah. That's cool.
I got both. I got good and bad. I got good
for
and
the
bad.
positives, so it's gonna be Amp gonna be going for a while. So I'm just saying. So like the positives are this: in the 3 healthy seasons he's had, he crossed 850 yards from scrimmage. He's a good receiving threat at the backfield. He had over 300 yards receiving this year. He had over 300 yards receiving at another point. His rookie year, he had over 1,200 yards from scrimmage. He had 900 rushing, 300 receiving.
Mm-hmm.
So he is not like overtly bad. Like he only ran a 4.5, but he plays a little bit faster than that.
He does, right? Good eyes.
You got to remember, Tony Pollard ran a 4.5, so don't let that fool you.
He ran a 4.5. I thought he ran a 4.3.
4.5 at the combine. His 4.3 came at the home cooking from the pro day.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
4.5 at the NFL combine.
He did,
right? Yes, he did. But
man,
listen,
Tony Pollard, if you don't get, that's
Bucky Irvin though.
He was
think about Bucky
Irvin.
Think about Bucky Irvin, ran a 4.55. That man was not stoppable down there in Tampa Bay this year.
Facts.
That was landlord boy. So like, that's what I'm saying. So like I'm not. And listen, he's like the best cup you could probably give him is like, Salvation Army Alvin Kamara, because he's not going to get you 1,000 yards. He's not going to get you 1,000 yards receiving either, but he's going to get you like 500 yards on the ground. He might get you another 300 in the air. So, he's a versatile piece that the Dallas Cowboys picked up. He's not a 3-down back. You're going to have to draft somebody, but I don't think he's a bad piece. And that's all the nice things I have to say about him.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll be short.
That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
So...
nice things are done. So y'all, if you are his family, you should leave the show at this point.
You definitely should leave the show at this point. So one of the concerns has been, what do they say? Your best ability is your availability. He only was able to play 4 games in his second year, and he was riddled with injuries his third year. Last year was pretty decent. He played all 17 games. So He was available for the most part last year. He hadn't had really anything that's derailed him. He's played through a lot. So one other thing that Henny didn't point on is the fact that the guy is tough.
Yeah.
Okay, I give him that. He's a tough dude.
He
okay.
is.
So, but then I look at it, and we're talking about somebody who has had an injury, paired with potentially the idea of bringing back Rico.
Yeah.
Somebody who's had injuries as well, And to me, when I look at that, it's cool, but I'm not satisfied because, as a great content creator once said, if your insurance needs insurance, then you need new insurance.
That's right.
So, and then I look at it, the dude, he's only toted the rock 20 times in a game twice in his career. He's only ever had 2 100-yard rushing games. It might be 3, Henny, but
let me fact check that.
He's if you're looking for somebody like Boss said that's gonna tote that thing, like, nah, he's not an every down back. And I think because he's such a one-cut guy, he doesn't really explore his options as far as hole selection. I think he'd be so focused on getting upfield, you know what I'm saying, that he just don't take the time to really look around.
And you were right, it was 2.
Rico not coming back. He not.
If that's
yeah. If they wanted Rico, they probably should have
Rico
tagged
gone.
And hold on, can I
that
be
means
fair?
that the running back market has rebounded.
Yeah.
Can I be fair to Najee Harris?
Less available.
I'm with you on that.
Najee Harris has been a 1,000-yard rusher every year of his career.
Yeah, 4 years. Yeah.
Like, Rico is not that. So,
Ooh.
Let's be fair to Najee Harris.
Okay.
It depends on how they grade.
Let's be fair to Najee Harris.
It depends on how they grade, though. Like, if it's people on that kind of what have you done lately, she right. If it's judging career, you right.
I mean, the man only had 2 rushing touchdowns last year. Listen, him getting $6 million is a blessing. Like, God loves Rico Dow. He gets $6 million. Like, there is a God. He been praying and he been fasting.
And I think with a running back class like this, I think she right though. I think the market favors Rico. I think this class is good for Rico. Rico in last year class would have been,
as far as free agency, it's slim pickings, bro.
For free agency, yes.
That's what I mean.
Nobody.
Because it's slim pickings. I think she right.
And with the rising demand still.
Right.
Yeah.
And the rise in demand.
Unless they wait him out.
Which they could because of the draft. You right.
The draft. Unless they wait him out.
You right.
That's the doomsday scenario for Rico Dow. Like, you know what? We can get, like, if I'm the Raiders, like, I'm not looking for Rico Dow. I can get Genty. If I'm somebody in the top, I can get Genty or Hampton. If I got any kind of decent pick, I can get a franchise running back in the draft. And even then, we talk about guys like Tootin who ran a 4.3 going in the 5th round.
And then let me give y'all my take real quick on Williams.
Go ahead.
Because I went up to 5 games, right? And I just pretty much focus on inside, outside runs, right?
Hey, can I say this before you go?
Yeah.
Kudos to Boss Cowboy. That man watched 5 games worth of stuff on this man, and we just signed this nigga. You better tip your help to Boss Cowboy for the work my boy put in, man.
Oh, no, but I'm efficient. I use my tools. You know what I mean?
Right. He was selectively aggressive.
Nah,
No, you were. I know what you mean.
But you were really selectively aggressive.
I jumped on it, though. I jumped on it.
Yeah.
I jumped on it. Because I knew we was going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got to look at, you know what I'm saying, this is my...
You went right to meat and potatoes.
I also got to correct something, too. It's people that's putting out information that's not true. They'll tell you can't get a good feel on a player within 30 minutes. That's a lie. That's a lie. Depends on what kind of tools you use. And so if you got tools that can pull up all the runs, and that's what you're trying to judge, you can get through games quicker. And you can see what you needed to see. You don't have to watch all 60 snaps of offense to look at one player. You don't have to watch all games. And it's not true that you got to watch 12 games. That's a lie. Right. That is not true. Like, matter of fact, the NFL scouting standard is 6. That's how you know people capping. You putting out standards that's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? That scouts couldn't do. You know what I mean? So, no, the scouting community is going to go up to 6 at the most. And when you're scouting an opponent, you're going to do 3 at the most 4.
Yep.
Games.
Not all day. You ain't got all day to get
I
through
just
this.
heard that.
It's like
I
too
just
many
heard-
people be faking out here, man. It's like faking. It's like, I understand trying to look like you got credibility or trying to make other people look like they film evaluations is half cooked. No.
Let's go
No.
ahead and say this. It's a full-time job.
It is.
It's a full-time. To do it the right way, it's a full-time job.
I'm going to be honest, it's not. It depends. It depends. Like, if you a scout, you got the tools. You got the tools. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I notice a whole lot of scouts don't work. I'm telling you. It's a whole lot of scouts. It's a whole lot of scouts be getting their information from us, bro. Real talk. That happened. That just happened to Jay Tuck. Straight up. That dude that he featured with that 4-2.
Yep, that's all.
Yeah.
Getting buzzed. You getting buzzed now.
He getting buzzed now. And it's cause of Tuck. The scouts learned about him from Tuck. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy talked to Tuck and he was like, I only had 3 people at first until I did that video with you. So, you know what I mean?
We need to be a Cowboy. That should be our saving grace. Like, listen, Tuck put you on. Come play with the Cowboys, boy.
Because what do you mean by it's a full time? I might be kind of thinking wrong. What do you mean by that? I might have misunderstood you.
In my opinion, if you're doing it and you're doing it the right way and you ain't cutting no corners, you're going to spend close to 40 a week.
It depends on the amount. It depends on the amount of people you're looking at.
The traditional way. I mean, you watching all the way through all of the.
Oh, hell no.
That's
yeah.
Doing it that way.
If you doing it that way,
I even heard another scout say what you said on a completely different NFL team, and he said for each prospect, I'm looking at 4 to 6.
Yeah.
And he said that with a straight face and ain't blank.
4 to 6. Yeah.
4 to 6.
Yeah.
So
tell me the photo look
guy, and that's one guy. You talking about you might be looking at anywhere from 300 to 600 dudes.
Yeah, 600. But see,
and then it also depends too when you started.
nah. So this all right.
No,
like,
I was gonna say
let me just say it like this, just so that
somebody
everybody.
who started in January versus somebody who started back in July.
I say it like this.
Because you could take it.
It's tools that's out there, right? And I use them, right? So when it was going around that pressures didn't matter, I was able to go click on all of Michael Parsons' pressures and download them things and look at them things. Now somebody else might have to watch the whole game and wait till he got to that pressure moment. I didn't, because I got efficiency tools that others don't. You know what I mean? So if you got the tools, it don't take 40 hours no more. Like back in the day when I was in film sessions in college, that took hours because we couldn't cut to a moment. You feel me?
Yep.
You had to fast forward to that moment. Now you can click, boop, go to plays 50, boom, right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we looked at Cooper Kupp.
Right.
We looked at only Cooper Kupp's 20-yard plays. Like, he ain't explosive no more. That was
Right.
the narrative. We looked at every single 20-yard play. Yeah. We looked at every single 20-yard play that he had, and there was quite a few of them. So we're like, he out here hoop. So yeah.
We go do another film session on that, bro. Me and you go do that. I think me and you and Landlord need to do that, because, and I'm just keeping it real, Amp. I'm keeping it all the way real. I didn't look at Cooper Kupp's explosive plays. I didn't. Now, Henny and Landlord said they did. So they might have a perspective on Cooper Kupp that I don't. You see what I'm saying? Because they looked at more than what I did. You feel me? So I'm going to run it back just to make sure that I ain't shooting down Cooper Kupp wrong, because I've been shooting him down. I might be wrong on that. So we go do another film session on that. I wanna double check that work.
Yeah, and to be fair, 710 yards in 12 games is a damn good clip.
Rob Jones, O-line sign. Rob Jones, $4.75 million.
Who the hell is Rob Jones? Who is Rob Jones? Let me see.
All right.
I know Bobby Brown signed.
Inflation.
Now we got to get to the safety and we go get up out of here, man. We'll get to the safety. All right, because we said we was going to talk about safety. That's the whole reason we was here.
Really?
All right, so we got to talk about safety, bro. Chapter 4 of Boss Cowboy Guide, safety. Just to keep it short and simple, bro, in just my opinion, safety is back restocked. And I just think we need Izzy to complete the puzzle. I think we just fully, because we still got Donovan Wilson on contract. We still got Malik Hooker on contract, right?
I was wondering.
I was also gonna say you count Donovan Wilson like he's safe.
I think Donovan Wilson should be more safe than Malik Hooker.
I think neither one of them should be
put
safe.
Donovan Wilson ass on a trading block.
They probably
That's
could.
not a bad idea.
They might cut the man because he one of the options that you.
The fact that you done got Marquise and Wanye back, I would definitely.
But your
him
depth
on the
now.
trading block.
Where's your safety depth?
in the draft.
You'll get it in this draft. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
You got to think about it.
Now hear me out though. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna push both of y'all back a little bit on that.
You can get some ass.
Now hear me out.
Black
Okay.
dog.
I do like the safety class, and I got some names up in here, right? I like the safety class this year.
Me too.
But at the same time, just pushing y'all back a little bit. We saying we got a lot of holes, but now we creating holes.
It's not about what we. It's not about what we want. It just I feel like he is a candidate to get cut. Like I felt.
But why would we cut him and we create more holes? Why would we do that? Now,
listen, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Because listen, I didn't expect them to bring back Marquise Bell. Marquise Bell was the one person I like. They did him so dirty. There's no.
Yeah, they did him dirty.
They made that man play linebacker. Then they didn't make him. Then they didn't let him play at all. He was gonna go out here and lose his NFL career. And then they gave him a nice little contract. Then he made like
we
$4
done
million.
signed Bobby Jones,
Who the fuck is Bobby Jones?
the offensive lineman.
I don't see it.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying. Is it somebody said Rob Jones? So is it Bobby Jones or Rob Jones? Because I didn't know
they call Robert Bobby.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, man. That's some Georgia
I
stuff,
put
bro.
my
I didn't even know.
African American on it. You know,
I didn't know, bro. That's some Georgia stuff.
Bobby
I'm
Jones
trying to
is
see. I don't
BT.
see.
His real name is Robert. Robert Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy.
I don't see anything. I don't see nothing from Todd Archer.
Niggas know what to sleep because they ain't think we was gonna do that.
That's one of them old depth picks, bro. Well, I don't know. It could
That's
be
a
somebody.
Chuma replacement.
But let's go back to safety, bro. I want to get on this safety real quick.
Okay, yeah. My point was this: like, you did not have to re-sign Marquise Bell,
right?
Huh? You gave Marquise Bell a decent contract too. Yeah. So what I'm saying to you is this: if they really wanted Donovan Wilson, I don't think they would have made that move.
Yeah.
Like from the way that we operate.
Yeah.
Usually when you have somebody that does the same thing as you, your days are numbered. That's why I knew the Marcus Lawrence was going to be back this year.
Yeah.
You know what I just thought about y'all?
With the Marcus Lawrence.
Right.
You know what I just
I
thought
knew
about?
the Marcus Lawrence was over with. Same thing here.
I hope I'm wrong.
What?
I hope I'm wrong.
What?
Because of the lack of depth at linebacker, what if they try to move Marquise Bell back to linebacker?
No.
They can't do it.
Oh, hell
Them days got to be over, bro.
That's out of the philosophy of Eberflus, though. Eberflus don't believe in little ass linebackers like that. If Dan Quinn was here, maybe, because we seen him do a little bit of that in Atlanta. But Matt Eberflus ain't going for that.
Right.
You think about the linebackers he had. Shaquille Leonard and
No,
all
I'm
the
with
mother
you.
boys
Yeah.
over there. Like,
Yeah.
it's a different kind of build
He had the thumpers. You're right.
because
You
they
know,
got
I
a lot. They
forgot
got
to
a lot.
tell y'all.
They got a lot of run support responsibilities.
I
in
forgot to
this
give y'all
4-3.
my take on Williams, Javonte.
Monte. That's
I
right.
think it was hard to grade him, to be honest, because his offensive
Because of that
line was
line?
so trash. That offensive line, they stayed in this backfield, bro,
no push.
and everybody got back there, bro. I watched 5 games,
Their offensive line was getting their tush pushed.
man. So, and I felt what you said too, man. Henny, the burst. I saw a little bit of burst. He looked faster than 4.5. He did. I saw the burst. But to be honest, and then one of my boys said he don't even get going to game 6. So I still probably got to go watch another 4 games. You know what I'm saying? So, but from what I saw though, tough. He tough. Power. I saw burst. The vision. I'm gonna be all the way honest. He could be a count body, bro.
Now you don't bring back Rico. You ain't got no running backs. Who are your running backs for him to be a camp body?
It depends on what they do. I'm just saying it could be, because I don't really just trust us with free agents, bro. We never treat them right.
Let me ask you this: could he beat out Deuce?
Easily, hell yeah. Deuce Vaughn don't even play, so yes.
Deuce look good at the end of this year.
Why you start laughing?
He did. He didn't. He didn't look good week 17.
I don't remember him playing, so that's why I was.
He played week 17. He looked good
He did.
too.
Maybe I
was checked out.
You was checked out. I remember you was checked out, bro. You was checked out. You was too, boy. You and landlord, y'all disappeared for a little. Y'all did.
I like nigga. I like shit.
Yeah,
I'm up here mad. They messing the draft picks up. We should be drafting the
Yeah.
top 7. Mess with y'all. So we're winning.
Yeah.
Nah, he looked good week 17, bro.
He did. And he was running tough.
He
though
was.
he's a little guy, he was running tough.
Yeah.
I got to give it to him.
I say
why I
say
that
more
out there
juice, you know, and I like what I saw in Deuce, bro. I'm just keeping it real. I think Deuce need more touches. I think Deuce need more touches.
Misutilization, bro.
Yeah, more
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Yeah.
Cause ain't it funny that when we finally start getting Rico some touches, how he all of a sudden everybody was calling him trash at first. Then he started getting touches. Everybody jumped on his team.
Damn, I took him inside. I was about to grab my feed somebody had.
Mm-hmm. So with that safety, I'll tell y'all this. Looking at safety, the opportunities this year was in free agency as well as the draft. You know, I think this is a good draft class. I don't think they really honestly needed to sign the safeties. But now that the room is full, for the most part, unless they make a cut, which your theory makes sense too, Henny. It makes sense. Like having 2 guys on contract.
Don't sound like the Cowboys.
That ain't us. Yeah. Having 2 people playing the same position under contract. What did they pay Bell? Can you look that up, Henny, real quick?
Sure, let me see. I think Marquise Bell got $12 million.
For how many years?
3, 4 years.
3.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's
they got
decent
over.
money. That's some
They got him. They got him, bro.
shit.
He
That's great
better
money.
than that.
That's
He
great,
better
but
than
listen,
that.
that's great money for somebody that doesn't play.
He played
man-
a whole year
And then
at
then
linebacker.
and then he didn't play at all last year. They had that man playing special teams where he got hurt at.
That part.
That's what I'm saying. Like that man
He
had a
see-
whole
they got
year.
him,
They
bro.
see the fit. Because remember, we kept asking where them boys at. They sprinkled Wanye in, but Marquise really ain't see the field.
3 year, $12 million. Yeah, it's great. That's great money for Marquise Bell. Listen, how much money did the Dunno make? Dunno only got like $7 million a year.
And see,
How much
this-
is Dunno making?
7, 8, somewhere up in there.
yeah, he was about 5 per.
5?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dunno, 7. $7 million, 3 years, $7 million contract, and I think this is the last year of Donovan Wilson's
He had
contract.
he had a 3-year, $7 million
3 years, $7 million for Dono.
total.
Trade his ass now.
$21 million,
Eight,
$7 million.
Oh,
Seven.
7 per year. That's what I'm saying. They got Bell, bro. They got him. To me,
Hold on.
let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I say they got him.
Okay, go ahead.
They caught him off that injury, bro, and they caught him. Well, really, he should have always been starting, bro. It was nobody tougher than Bell.
Nope.
Nobody. The dude broke Dallas Goedert's arm. No, man.
Yeah.
And I just know if you had the nose to play middle linebacker, you're
That
going
part.
to be in an excellent box safety.
He gonna be superb.
Like, that's not hard to forecast that. You know what I'm saying? They got him. They took advantage of that injury to me, and they stashed him, bro. They stashed him, and they got him for cheap. Hey,
I'm just gonna say this. The only reason I say is not like the only reason I say is not like that. You got to think Donovan Wilson got. It took him getting all those sacks and all those tackles to get that $7 million a year. So when you think about Marquise Bell only having 1 year production, and one singular year production, I'm not talking about the reasons behind it, right? 1 year production, parlayed that into a contract like that. I think Marquise Bell did all right.
Okay, I got the news here.
What's up?
Because I didn't know who the hell he was. I'm sorry, y'all. I went and peeked over at my chat, and so I don't know who the hell this is. And forgive me, T-Law Nation dropped in my chat, breaking news, Dallas just signed. So this guy, Bobby Jones, is a center. Rob. He's a center. Boy, you can kiss that, boss.
center.
Okay, here you go. John Machota. All right, this is a former Dolphins free agent offensive lineman, Rob Jones, reached agreement tonight with the Dallas Cowboys on a 1-year deal worth $4.7 million. I can't say yeah or nay till I see him play.
That's right. That's where I am. I don't know enough about him.
They got him listed as guard/center, so maybe he played both.
So it sounds like holes again. Filling holes.
Filling voids.
Yeah.
Like what Jerry had talked about.
So it's almost like if Hoffman right now is projected to be your right guard, when he was the backup center guard, you needed another center guard. Basically.
Yep.
That's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't chasing, we just replacing.
Yeah, we just replacing. So he's the Hoffman, you know.
He didn't grade out worth a damn. I don't trust PFF though, but he didn't grade out worth a damn.
Yeah.
But he is 6'4",
New booty pound rider.
6'4", 334 pounds.
And the good news is my boy said he was a starter. So that means it's going to be easy to research him. You know what I mean? Just give us a couple of days. Give me a couple of days to look at it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is looking. Everybody's saying this at the same time, bro.
Saying what?
Cheap.
You big dummy.
It's week one. It's week one, y'all. Let's chill.
Listen, until Keenan Allen is off the board, until Cooper Kupp is off the board, until some of these other guys is off the board, I'm gonna hold on to a smidgen of faith. Like the Lord said, you only need the faith of a mustard seed.
Mustard seed, yes sir. Good word.
I'm gonna hold on till I can't hold on no more. Y'all heard Red, Simply Red. I'll keep holding on. I'm gonna hold on.
Yeah.
That's all I got. No choice. I ain't got no choice. I want to win a Super Bowl in 2025, and they ain't making no move to do that.
This does look like they rolling with Hoffman.
That's why I said what I said about your boy.
Oh, like Tyler?
Yeah. I mean, they still could. Don't get me wrong.
They could.
They still could.
And then I think this is the reason why they wouldn't do Tyler.
What, Nathan Thomas? I'm gonna ask you about this. What is the logistics of bringing in another guard and you haven't paid Tyler Smith yet? That looks sort of crazy.
The play.
No, I'm talking about like in the eyes of everything. That'd be like
you bringing in the right guard.
I'm just saying, like a guard in general. Like you already got somebody that deserves high money on your team, and you're thinking he's gonna be the next guy up. You ain't even got this situation taken care of. It looks sort of crazy. That'd be like signing a wide receiver and CeeDee Lamb hadn't gotten paid yet.
Or
some people you just can't turn down. It's just some people you
this
can't turn down, and CeeDee got to understand.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the way the Dallas Cowboys look at shit. Like when they dragging their feet on contracts, like it's hard for me to see them going out and getting another high dollar person. Because a first round pick, usually after the first round pick, you know they want to give them a second contract sometime.
They do. They definitely do. So check this out. He said y'all
already
too critical. Give them credit for the first day signing.
We ain't say nothing bad about people though.
No, hold on
That's
real
crazy.
quick. No, I gotta say something about that.
Oh, hell no.
It's okay if you want to be giving front office credit. I think the best thing to do, my opinion, is to keep the pressure up. They've been letting us down too long. I don't want to be giving them a bunch of credit. I don't. Especially when they showing signals of doing the same. Like these are looking like the same old stuff that they always do, where they focus on their guys and they shun outsiders. I'm not gonna give them credit for that. I'm gonna keep the pressure on them to stop this. You know,
facts.
That's what I want to do. I'm not mad at anybody though that want to be positive, but we not being negative. What we doing is we putting pressure on them to stop playing and stop acting like y'all can't actually go get some quality. You know what I'm saying? So no. That's why I always say I love the pressure that my boy D.A. Lee stays doing. He's never happy. We need some people like that though. We do. You need them people like that. That's why Jerry and them always, and especially lately, been talking about, we've been hearing the fans. We know that they not happy. We know that they're not satisfied. If we all just turn happy, would they be saying that?
We're not making excuses or anything.
But they make an excuse.
So
them your boys, man.
Yeah. So I respect and I get it. And I want everybody to be patient with them type of fans. And y'all really hear me out.
Yeah.
Everybody not Cowboy fans the same. And neither one is better than the other. This is what I mean by that. I'm in this because I want to win. So I apply all my energy on winning ideas, right? It's some people, they want to be entertained. It's some people, they just want to feel good. Real talk.
Hey.
And if we start talking about stuff that make them feel bad because we calling out front office, they be like, ugh, I didn't come here for that.
They don't like that kind of forward.
You came to a channel that want to win. This ain't a channel that's going to just entertain you.
So, hey, I have a question. So they're saying that Adams, our new offensive coordinator, had some input in free agency and draft prep studying process.
Okay,
so
who said it?
I gotta see what this is from.
Somebody said we got Walmart shoes. Hey man, we gotta get my final words, bro. Goddamn tired.
Go ahead.
No. Did you? No, find it. This is the last one.
I'm trying to see who said this quote before I give it to you, because this was reposted by another creator. So this from Brandon Laurie though. Like Brandon Lloyd reposted it, but I'm trying to find out who was the original person who said it. All right, but he said he was for sure the number one person I would go to and say, "What do you think about this guy?" He's a really good talent evaluator. He certainly could see the skill set that a guy had, but also kind of dive deeper into figuring out if this guy is right for us, if he's a good fit. So they basically saying if Adams had a hand in getting Rob Jones into the building, they just say wait and see. Like everything, listen, every grade he has sucks. He got an F across the board. I ain't watched a lick of film, and he just signed here for $4 million. That tells you a lot about a person. What you get on the open market tells a lot about who you are. So I'm not gonna poo-poo on it just yet, but at the same time, I don't know what the hell they talk about.
My boy Sound 52 dog been a fan since 1981. I'm happy. I just didn't agree with you, bro. And this is the thing. Y'all saw us disagree earlier.
All the time.
That's gonna happen over here, bro. It's part of it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody back cool. Ain't anybody tripping. And we was cool while we was fighting. It wasn't nobody tripping. That's just part of it, bro. It's like, it's all good, bro. Yeah. That's part of winning. Disagreeing is a part of winning, in my opinion. Yeah. I agree with it. Real quick though, man, I got these super chats. Let me get to these super chats real quick, y'all. I forgot about that. Let me get these super chats real quick.
Oh, that's all.
You good? Man, I appreciate y'all, man, showing all this love all the time. I really do. All right. My boy.
Good fight.
My boy said, hold on. Boss, did you hear about the fight on Law Nation stream today? Nah. What happened? Yeah, what happened? And then, he all right?
No to me.
Okay. He said, we got Walmart. Oh, I already read that. Oh.
Shit,
real
quick.
Have to I want to make sure with this, that y'all know AMP Super Chat. Not Super Chat, it's Cash App. That's AMP's Cash App.
It's a Z though.
It's a Z. Yeah, they corrected it for me in the chat box.
Okay, we got almost 300 people here and just 200 likes. Bro, listen.
Boy, what?
What the
I got something
What
for
we
y'all.
do? What we doing?
You gonna do a flag?
Flag on the floor.
That's cold, dog. It's top notch. Okay.
Unnecessary roughness.
Oh, they say
I'm gonna have to back that up.
they say they squashed it already. It was AOC and West Coast.
Okay.
For real.
All right. Caliente.
Okay. Cast fight.
It happened.
It be like that sometimes.
Be like that sometimes.
Based off of the fight that I saw just a couple of hours ago, had me in the mindset of
yeah.
Excuse
so
me.
All right, I got it. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't there, bro, so I ain't got no opinion on that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So, cast fight. And it's been more fights, more and more. You know what I'm saying? That just happens.
And this time of year, you're going to get that.
Definitely this time of the year.
This
time of the year, we all go fight.
Right.
For real. Yeah, this time of the year, different free agents, different draft picks, different opinions. Who should we draft first? Oh, we fighting. We fighting. And I promise you, I'm going to fight y'all again. I promise you that.
And before we fought this evening, me and Boss had a fight on the phone earlier.
And I fought the whole chat.
Damn sure did.
Yeah, I'm fighting everybody over this, bro. Yeah. For real. So anyway.
Real live Royal Rumble.
Yeah, so. So anyway, yeah. Oh damn. Let me get back to these super chats. All right. So then my boy Banks said with a super chat, I'm gonna be quick through these, man. I appreciate y'all showing love with these super chats. He said, I'm with the majority. We need weapons, and you can get them. And actually, after looking at the vote, I don't even think you was the majority, bro. I'm gonna just be honest. I think it was more me, to be honest. I think I won that. After looking at the vote, bro, I thought the chat was with y'all, but it sounds like it's more football people in the chat than casuals. You know? I'm messing with y'all. I'm messing with the chat. Not y'all. I'm talking about the chat, man. I'm messing with it. I'm riding with the people that was riding with me. I'm messing with y'all. Don't be mad at me, bro. I'm messing with y'all, bro. I'm messing with y'all. If y'all want to go with this old henny, where you ain't gotta look at film, but you can make judgments, go for that shit. Do that. Yeah, do that. Like, if you want to be the type of people where you make judgments without not taking a look at all, oh well, shit, just go with that.
I ain't looking at film on Booker, whatever the little nigga name is. I look at film on these wide receivers because that's what matters. So I know there's a drop off in between the first round guys and these guys you trying to sell me on.
Yeah, all right. Let me get to more of these super chats real quick. Just real quick.
I put a deuce on that boy.
All right.
Two teams in
my
the
boy
Final
Chad
Four.
said, "Boss, who separates Booker from everyone that's in the class? Oh, what separates his violence? His violence, and I think his violence is contagious." Amp, you see it different?
I believe he's selectively violent.
Yeah, like so he like safeties, linebackers.
Yes.
He pick fights he can win.
And hold on, let me add this too.
You felt me.
No, of course, because I see that with offensive linemen. Another thing too, keeping it real. That's what we talking. We talking this through.
Right.
He also, if he got you off balance, he go get you. That's where he aggressive too. But I know what you mean. Like,
to that point, sometimes in trying to do that, he gets himself off balance. It's almost like he's detrimental to himself sometimes.
Yeah.
Just being a little out of control, you know?
Right.
But the right person, he fuck around and get with Duke.
Yeah. And I appreciate your work on this, bro. I do. I appreciate you actually going hand.
You over here want to talk about offensive line.
Then landlord came with a blessing.
Yeah, weapons are else. Hell yeah.
Man, we got something for you too.
Yeah.
Bama dude. I don't even think landlord played receiver, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think landlord played receiver, bro. I think he capping. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna start going low now.
They got you in trouble a couple days ago.
Huh? No, I'm just high side, bro.
The whole thing.
My nigga Keystone, he said we got linemen just like receivers. The backers are unproven, so either O-line or receiver is a win in the first. Look at Keystone being diplomatic and shit.
No, man. Well, why gotta be he being diplomatic? Why can't he mean what he say, bro? Because it's a nice thing. Cause listen, there's winners and losers in life, man. What's up?
There's some things that are better than the others. Yeah. Adding a wide receiver is better than adding offensive lineman at this point.
Yeah, man. So all right, I'm gonna give my final word first, bro. And I'm gonna say this, and I mean this, bro. This fight will continue, bro. All you people in the chat that think this is over, this ain't over. All right, I'm coming back. I'm bringing Lou with me. You hear me? I'm bringing the OC with me. Mm-hmm. Right? And it's going to be a lot of film work on this. But let me say this.
That was for OC, bro.
No, hold on real quick. Let me say this real quick, though. I need to say this because this is very important, what I'm getting ready to say. I'm dead serious, though. Either way, right? So this is what I mean by that. If Henny and Amp end up being right, I'm changing.
Oh yeah, you do that, bro.
I'm changing. I'm letting everybody know right now. Okay?
Real talk. Out of all the content
see,
creators, you the first one.
This
to do
ain't
that,
no
bro.
fake debate we doing over here, bro.
Nah, it ain't. Because
This
remember,
shit
y'all,
real.
Boss was Team Weapons.
I was super team weapons, bro. And I would have checked y'all.
You
I would have
got
checked
to-
somebody like y'all tried to check me. I swear to God. I was like, please don't bring that over here. I was like that for months.
Shit, just last week.
Just last or 2 weeks ago.
6 days ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Because what, 5 days ago, you put the tweet out, right?
Yeah, I put the tweet out 5 days ago. I did the research on them about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So when I found them, I was like, my mind got to going like, boss.
Yeah.
So going back to my final word, I'm dead serious, bro. This is all about winning. That's why I'm willing to go against the crowd. I knew going to this that the crowd didn't like what I was getting ready to say. But you can't care about that when you care.
Got paid.
He got paid to the
By the
Giants.
Giants.
I just saw that.
3 years, $19.5 million.
With who?
He went to the G-Man. He went to the Giants. I didn't even mean to cut off your final word. That just took me by surprise. Nah, we already figured that out. Fowler.
I was just thinking that. Bro. What you just said. I said that helps Fowler.
Helps Fowler.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Sign me up for that. Veteran,
that helps Fowler.
Super athlete. Give him to me.
So going back to my final word, man. I want everybody to know that this is everything that we doing is serious. You know what I mean? And these punches are real. Like the punches that we throwing, you know? Cause I'm trying to knock Amp out. I'm trying to knock Henny out. I'm trying to knock him out because I believe in it. But Amp landed a lick. Amp said, boss, I need you to go watch that Michigan game. I need you to go watch him in a critical moment. I need you. He cost them that game. I'm all right. Bet. Cause see, when people talking about film, this is the truth about film that a lot of people ain't gonna tell you. When you really doing film, somewhere you supposed to evolve. Somewhere you supposed to think this, get more evidence, and now you think that. Film ain't, I spent 12 games on a guy and now I know him. It don't work like that. You go look at it till you get to a certain point where you feel like you got a good feel of a player. That's what you go really do. Then you go take your notes out and get it cross-examined. And so what Henny doing and what Amp doing and what y'all doing and what I'm doing to y'all is this is cross-examination.
Thanks.
What's your evidence? What's your games? What did you watch? This is what I think this. What makes him different here? Blah, 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 blah. You see what I'm saying? And we fight about it. And that's why if you're trying to win, you don't want to be where everybody always agreeing. That ain't the right show. Something wrong with that show. Something is wrong with that show. If everybody always agree, something is wrong with that show. So my final word is, man, we at this point to where we in free agency. Take some type of look at these players. Even if you don't look at a lot, look at something to where you can see something and have a real honest discussion based on what you saw. Don't cap. Don't say you looked at 12 games. If you looked at one, just say, from the game I saw this or saw that. Just keep it real. And we go all get better together. That's my final word.
Already. All right, man. So listen, we will have this fight again. And I will prevail victorious 3-0. Because the truth is, wide receiver is the saving grace for the Dallas Cowboys. I have seen time in and time out good passes by Dak Prescott become game-breaking interceptions the other way. We saw it in 2022. We saw it really this year in the Saints game when Jalen Brooks got attacked by the turf monster and we had a back-breaking pick that got the game out of hand. So that's my thing. You can have a great pass blocking offensive line, but if your wide receivers can't catch, if your wide receivers can't do anything wide receiver like, you're still going to be a bad football team. You can end up with coverage sacks and everything else, man. But this is my thing. I'm going to be fair to Boss Cowboy because Boss Cowboy don't be on here capping. Boss Cowboy looked at something, he saw something, and he believed in it.
Yep.
So I would do my due diligence to at least take a look at
My
this young
dog.
man.
My dog.
And listen, he played in the SEC. I love
right.
the SEC any damn way. So I will be respectful
My
and take
dog.
a look at the man. So listen, I might come away saying he's a great prospect and still say I need a wide receiver. But that's just off of what I believe fundamentally. Oh, hell no, you didn't, Lou. Lou, why you lying? Lou, your mama was there. Ask your mama if you won.
Wait.
Ask Mama Lou if you won. She almost got in the chat box and said, get off my baby. She almost said, get off my baby. Leave my baby alone.
I must say your mama was there. She really was there too. Lou did his thing though. Y'all ain't gonna hate on Lou, bro. Y'all ain't gonna discredit Lou, bro. We ain't doing that today, bro.
Lou
We ain't
fought
doing
hard.
that today, bro. Y'all ain't gonna discredit Lou,
Let it-
bro. I ain't gonna let
Hold on,
y'all
back
do
to my
that.
back to my final word.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Freaking real bad.
I am-
He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
I'm reclaiming my time.
All right, let's
So
go.
listen. So man, there's gonna be a lot.
Landlord, that dude's stupid, bro.
There's gonna be a lot of things that happen over the course of the offseason. Y'all gotta be cracking up, man.
That
Hold
boy
on.
said your mama was there. Anyway, he's stupid. Damn.
That man can't even put damn
Y'all niggas.
Oh man.
damn.
Boy.
Proceed, sir.
Damn, proceed. Your final words, though. My bad.
Damn.
Nah, y'all okay, man. But nah, man. Wide receiver gonna be the saving grace for the Dallas Cowboys. I've seen Dak Prescott navigate less than stellar offensive lines. I have not seen Dak Prescott overcome bad wide receiving cores in the biggest moments. We've seen the effects of having only one wide receiver against the 49ers in 2020. We seen the effects of only having one wide receiver in 2023. We seen the effects of only having one wide receiver plenty of times. We seen it this year. You had a 29th graded, 29th in the league. What they graded your personnel on the offensive side of the ball. Now, to be fair, some of that did include your offensive line. He said he ain't got go ahead that go. Truth in the coat. And the
Boy, that boy
truth
been
is wide
feeling
receiver
that
over
coat, bro. I
everything.
think he got some lean.
Man, I would be asleep by now. I had to lean in here. I would have been
You trying to
nodded.
stay up. Stay up, dog. Stay up.
Said build the wall. Weapons can wait. Man, you done built 99 walls. You done built the Great Wall of China. You done built the Great Wall of Dallas. And guess what? You still ain't this shit.
And you know what, though?
Like
I did want to say something, though. Because we don't draft a weapon don't mean we can't get a weapon. Let's keep it real with that, too. Because we can trade for a weapon. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That's being fair.
Yeah, what's wrong?
What you do?
All right, yeah.
You in trouble? You in trouble?
I'm always in trouble with my old ladies. And listen, y'all think I'm crazy.
I saw
She
it.
be beating.
Did y'all see that?
Y'all-
He said, "I'm sorry." Y'all see it?
I didn't. Yeah, that's my bad. I fucked up.
Yeah, I
But,
can tell.
like this sometimes.
Yeah, we all know that look. That's why I highlighted. I was in your business. I highlighted it. Messy as hell. I put the camera on you like, well, oh, he in trouble.
Oh, it's a wrap.
You better get off this show.
Not yet. I gotta get my final word, man. I done been interrupted by 72 things. Matter of fact,
Man, landlord, man, God on, bro. We gonna fight this out too. When you come back from Miami, we gonna fight. I got a fight coming with you too.
But yeah, man, you spending all these assets on the offensive line, and you have yet to have an offensive line that you just so head over heels for. You know what I'm saying? So go with wide receiver, go with weapon, go with something you haven't drafted in a long time, but have a great success rate with. You can find quality offensive line in the second round. I'm not too sure. Matter of fact, I'll take that back. I don't trust the Dallas Cowboys to draft anything in the second round. But you could probably find your offensive lineman in the third. But that's my final word, man.
You did all right. You was average today.
So these last couple of days have been very enlightening for AMP, y'all. And, I'm hearing, the sentiments of Boss Cowboy, and I'm trying to be wet concrete,
Yeah.
And after last night, and talking about, Booker, it made me go look at the tape,
Right.
And I was impressed with the individual, Me and Boss may disagree on where he's at as far as ranking is concerned, but I do believe he could be an asset potentially to the team. But I also believe there's some wide receivers, some running backs, and some corners, and some safeties that could be assets to the team as well. The weapons Boss talking about coming from the St. Louis Battlehawk.
If y'all don't get y'all scary ass out of here, man.
Yeah, from that damn XFL.
That's because, man, see, Henny, you done influenced these people, bro.
I influenced them. The Dallas Cowboys influenced them.
You got these people thinking that
the Washington.
You got these people thinking it ain't no way to get a weapon if it's not the first. Good head game, bro. You did good today.
I'm just saying.
It's possible. It's possible.
It's not likely.
It's likely in this class.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
We trying to get something better than what we got. I can't trust a third round pick to be that dude.
So we talking about weapons versus your wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's a difference of philosophies. Now, I am of the mindset that you build a team from the trenches first.
That's cool.
Offense or defense, right?
Yeah.
I just feel like we've already built that aspect of the project. You don't do a renovation in the middle of the build. That's crazy. That's absurd. You're going to cost yourself more money, and that's what Jerry and Steven know how to do more than anybody.
Y'all scary, man.
According to what they've done. What are we doing? Micah's price is now up again, right? After waiting, right?
Mm-hmm.
You keep on waiting. I said slow feet don't eat.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. Sometimes you got to know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you need to know while you're trying to figure out if you want to holler at her. Somebody else done snatched her up. What do you got something for?
He got something for y'all ass.
I can't tell.
Y'all smelling yourself. Y'all had 2-on-1.
Hey, I'm not a breakfast person.
2-on-1 today. Yeah,
Lou, you
good
can
job.
keep the
Good
pancakes,
job.
bro.
I got the big homies coming. Big Lou. Yeah. Big OC. Man, we finna slaughter y'all, bro.
It's gonna be a big flop.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna bring that work.
Oh,
See,
but even my boy Chris 214 that took a shot at your boy. That's
Dallas
the Lord.
Desperado.
He the loyal one, bro. When everybody betray me, you don't. Damn. Even my boy Chris 214 took a shot at me, dog. Damn, man.
Yeah.
I ain't mean to cut y'all down.
Bro, you good. I mean,
All I can think about now is where Jerry said I built that line for Romo and he got hurt. The Dylan's Panthers. Ugh. Yeah, dog.
Yeah. Man, look, I ain't never been scared. Never been scared. But it is what it is. Hey, y'all come on back. You can get whoever you need to, whoever you want to. I ain't gonna flinch at all. I ain't gonna flinch, and I'm gonna find a crack.
You ain't gonna find nothing, bro. Man, listen, bro. I'm gonna listen, y'all.
The game.
See, the OC and Lou know they going against the crowd too, and they gonna still hug y'all.
Now, so you keep putting Lou and the OC in the sentence together. Lou them already got beat up on. Like, say the OC, bring somebody to the fight they ain't lost already.
Oh wait, look at this bullshit. Look at
Man,
this.
Man,
look at this. Look at him. Look at him.
That's my nigga right there, man. Y'all can't
Stop
have
saying
me
that word.
Hey, look here.
Look here. I get my check.
Lou got quick. Look. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Lou got quicker feet than Tyler.
Little Boosie style.
Lou got quicker feet than Tyler. Y'all will catch that tomorrow.
Oh no, Lou solid. Lou don't play no games.
Lou has quicker feet.
Lou is solid. He tells the truth.
Shit.
He's straight up.
Biased.
Yeah, y'all ain't finna destroy the witness.
Lou,
you ain't finna destroy the witness.
Lou, your next show is going to be
Lou is not a witness. Lou is guilty by association at this point.
Angie, Chris 214. I want y'all to peep this. Dre the Great. I want y'all to peep this. Peep how Amp just tried to sway the jury. Did y'all peep that? Did y'all peep that? Did y'all peep how he just tried to sway the jury? Damn, Amp. You know, see, I gotta change this music to to nefarious. I need some nefarious music because what you just did was nefarious. Hold on, real quick.
Really?
I want me some glory hole.
Yeah, I got it real quick before we get out of here, bro. What you just did was smooth, bro. So before my homie Lou could come in and defend his damn self, Dre, James, I want y'all to peep this. What Am just did. He tried to sour y'all.
I done got Lou.
Wait, no, you didn't. Hold on real quick. I just want to say this real quick. Just keeping it real. So, like, one of my favorite parts of the Matrix is in Matrix 2. And where he said, and Neo was fighting this Asian guy, and they was going at it. They were fighting
blow
hard. Blow for blow. Then the Asian guy just stopped. And Neo was like, what was that? He was like, you don't know him. You don't really know nobody until you fight him. Until you fight them. See, I just had my first good fight with you, Amp. And I just don't appreciate what you did to Lou.
Leave Lou alone.
Damn that.
Try to sway the jury, bro. Say, Special K, bro, when you come in town, dog, I swear to God, before you get your fighter word.
Go ahead.
Me and my dog, me and Special K, bro. I could just tell. Me and Special K, me and you, boy. When you come to Dallas, I really mean it. Drinks on me. I mean that. But
boy, y'all gonna have to come back another day for that. Boy, Chris just sent a super chat and said, put the phones on, let Lou and Lamb box.
Ooh, no. Because the show will go a whole nother hour. It would. It would.
Easily.
But that's a good idea. You should have said that earlier. You should have said that earlier. Damn. But go ahead, man. Let's get up out of here.
Man, look.
I was the lineman, man.
It was incredible. You know,
Look at this
just
bullshit.
like any match, you know, there's winners and there's losers. Just like free agency. There's winners and there's losers. Just like the draft. There are winners and losers. And just like this show, there was Henny and Amp, and then there was Boss. So nonetheless, Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. Until next time, Cowboys Nation, y'all be blessed.
And it's like that.
In 30